Yeah, because I take pictures and stuff.
Oh, of the traffic?
No, just stuff. Did I show you the sunset LA shots I got?
No.
Oh, I have to show you. I think this is a cool spot because you have that big overpass.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, Austin. We have similar thoughts.
Are we all going to the graduation?
Yeah, we're all going to this. It's going to be a packed place.
By the faculty of the College of Health and Human Services to receive their degrees.
Baccalaureate graduates, you may now move your tassel to the left side of your cap. This signifies
Crystal Vega.
Congratulations! Thank you. May 21st, 2025. I know, seems a little strange I'm wearing a bucket hat indoors, but I will tell you, I just got back from an amazing day, a very short day. I mean, it's not even noon yet. Best graduation I ever went to. Crystal, my son's partner, graduated with their master's. Public administration. I am so proud of Crystal, so proud. And I got to go to the graduation. I thought I'd be sitting in the sun for several hours, so I wore my bucket hat. But now I get to come home and look, I made another healthy salad, super healthy salad, because I always say you, like me, I don't want to waste what I bought for salads. We're going away on our anniversary soon, 31 years of marriage to Motorcycle Man, and 32, 32. Oh my gosh, get it together over here. 32 years, okay, of marriage. And I don't want to waste all the produce I bought because I was craving a salad this week. So I got to keep eating my salads. I don't want to eat it in front of you, but I'm going to eat my salad and then maybe record an episode for YouTube because we got out of the graduation early. Okay, here's a couple of wonderful things. Got there late, didn't matter because nothing had really started yet. Had seats in the shade because Crystal watches out for their people. And it was blazing hot. Today, it's going to get up to 89 degrees. That is blazing hot to me. So I was prepared, and I even wore a linen shirt and long sleeves and a hat, but sunscreen, didn't even have to worry about it. Since Crystal graduated with their master's from Cal State Long Beach, why at Angel Stadium, I'm not sure, because, doesn't make sense to me. But, maybe it was the available venue. Excuse me. So not only that, because they graduated with their masters, they were the first group to walk through and be announced. I can't, can you imagine graduating with a master's? Like, I didn't even go to college. So yay, Crystal. Our son has the most amazing partner, by the way. We love Crystal. They've been together 10 years. And so because they walked first, they let them go. They said, you're done. And Crystal made me laugh because Crystal said, well, is that, how did they word it? Like, theoretically done or like really done. Like we can leave. So they let the master people leave, and I'm already home. It's 11:30 a.m. So I'm going to eat my early salad and think about what I can talk about on this episode and make another day of it. Okay? So I'll get back to you when I'm finished eating this salad. This is a regular library visitor, and this library visitor likes to give us books, and I'm so thankful. I was literally tucking in my mic, and I was going to go out there and just say hello, and then she's already gone, so I missed that. Plus I probably have lettuce in my teeth, but anyway, next time. This is why I'm going to hold the microphone, because it's a little loud out here, and it picks up my voice way better when it's like practically in my mouth. So this morning when I was getting ready for the graduation ceremony, and by the way, the intro of this video, I decided I want it to be us driving to the graduation, a little bit of the ceremony, festivities, if you will, because this channel for me personally is to document my life and to remember special things like my son's partner graduating with their masters. So that is the intro. And now back to my story. When I was getting ready this morning for the graduation, I went on to YouTube because it's just, I love watching YouTube. If I'm not making videos, answering comments, editing videos, I am definitely watching other people's videos because, first of all, I love to support my fellow creators, and I also like to discover new things. So I was on the homepage where you can discover new things. It suggests things that the algorithm thinks you might like, so it knows what I like. So there was a channel that popped up called, here's where I need my notes because I can't remember anything, What's Up Boomer. So immediately I know it's a boomer, has to be a boomer's channel. Here I am a Gen Xer, but this is a boomer channel, and I love plenty of those boomers out there. We have T with Embrace the Journey, one of my favorite boomers. And now there's one called What's Up Boomer. And the title of the video was, My Video Takes Off Going Viral at My Age, Over 60. Here's what happened. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm all in. What's this about? So this person's name is Phil, F-I-L. He's 65 and he works at Home Depot and he's retired. So it's about, I guess the video that went viral, and I actually haven't watched it yet. I only watched this one, the aftermath, is about how he works at Home Depot after retiring, and it went viral, and I still need to watch it. I should have watched it before I made this video, but I'm going to watch it. But the one I watched today already got me like, whoa, I like this person. I'm going to subscribe. And also, not only that, I'm realizing now that I've been doing this for almost 2 years, it sucks the life out of you to compare with other people and to wonder, why haven't I got there yet? And this, that, and the other. So I'm like at the point where I'm just, I'm embracing where I am and my personal journey, but also why not congratulate someone who has done well for themselves? Like, let's do that. He had like 500 subscribers. He was trying to get to 500, and then this video goes viral, and now he's boom. Like, I looked today, it was well over 4,000, and he's getting like epic amounts of views on this video, and he deserves it. And that's what I wanted to tell Phil. I wanted to say, Phil, because he said, sometimes you don't feel worthy, like you don't deserve these things. But I wanted to say, Phil, yes, you deserve it. And congratulations. So I'm just telling you so you can check out his channel too, because I think it's worth checking out for sure. I subscribed and I will be watching his videos. The other channel I wanted to tell you about, I've really been enjoying so much. I feel like the saliva is coming out or something, is Debbie's channel. Now, Debbie's from Kentucky, and her channel is called Debbie from Kentucky. No, that's not what it's called. That's what I call her. Okay, it's Kentucky Life with Debbie. Kentucky Life with Debbie. She is 73, and she has an adopted 18-year-old daughter who is the light of her life. And Debbie is engaging. She tells the best stories of her life, and she's very authentic and very real, and I just sit there on the edge of my seat. And also her wisdom is beyond. I just really take in her wisdom, and I'm like, this is amazing. This is someone who has something to offer, and I'm here to listen, and I'm ready for it. So I love Debbie's channel, and I hope you'll check it out too. She actually sent me a CD in the mail because she sings, and she and her brother made a video, like a singing CD. And again, I have not had a chance to listen to it because I don't have a CD player. But when I drive in the car in Rich's Jeep, I can listen to it, but I haven't really had that opportunity yet either. So either I have to find a CD player, but I really want to listen to this music. She sings praise music with her brother, who has since passed. So that's heartbreaking. But she's just very real, and I want you to be able to, check out her channel, see what it's like. See the real stuff, just see the real stuff. That's what I love. The real people with real stuff. And both of these seem to be the real deal. So on to what I'm going to talk about here today. So let me tell you how me and Motorcycle Man met. Okay, it's a long story. I hope I don't get confused in the way I tell it. But I also have a video on here of how we met from months and months and months ago. And in that video, when I was making videos months and months ago, I would babble a lot. And so in this video, I show you where I lived when I was 4 years old and take you around town and talk about how everything in life changes. And then it just kind of went into how I met Motorcycle Man. So I don't even know how that happened, but those are how my old videos used to be. But I don't expect that you've seen that video. So if I tell you now, and it's so appropriate, like I said, because our 32nd wedding anniversary is tomorrow. So the timing couldn't be any more perfect to tell you how we met. Here we go. I went to a private Christian high school. And at this high school, for some crazy reason, they had the freshmen on their own campus, their own island, so to speak. Oh gosh, don't be distracted by the birds. And then the rest of the classes were on the other campus. I was in Tall Flags, so I always giggle because when you hear that I'm in Tall Flags, it sort of gives you an idea of my social status in high school. Now, what I hope to do is pull in some old images to flash over me talking so you can see what I'm talking about. Quite embarrassing, the Tall Flag situation, because my hairdo was, oh boy, hideous. We were our mascot was a herald. Do you know what a herald is? They're the ones with the horns that make the announcement, and they wear these silly outfits. So I hope I can find the Tall Flags picture so I can show you, because it is ridiculous. Also, social status. So Motorcycle Man, aka Rich, he was a grade ahead of me, and so he was on this upper campus, and he played soccer. Varsity soccer, because he had a varsity Letterman jacket and loved soccer, still loves soccer to this day, watches soccer from across the pond every weekend, and I think sometimes during the week even. But anyway, still loves soccer. And so he's playing soccer, I'm twirling my flags. I see this gorgeous human specimen, I will say, typical California looking kid, looked like a surfer dude. At that time in the 80s, it was popular for the guys. Well, we were in a private school, so they had to keep their hair short, but he had like shorter in the back, kind of a long wave in the front, and the longer part in the front was bleached blonde, and the back was brown, his color. And I just thought he was just stunning, gorgeous, and he didn't even know I existed. So that was my freshman year. So then sophomore year, I get on to the big campus, as we called it, and I have science class. And guess what? He's in my science class. What do you know? I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, he doesn't know who I am, but both of our names start with W. So that means we were seated next to each other in the back of the class. So now's where I make my moves, right? He doesn't know who I am. No clue who I am. So I take the friend approach, and I become buddies with Rich, and we talk and we laugh, and we become friends. And in fact, one of my girlfriends had a crush on him and wanted to ask him to Sadie. So I said, hey, I'm friends with Rich. I can hook you up. So I hooked them up on their Sadie's date, and I also went on a date, and we went on a double date that Sadie's event together. And I was crushing on him actually the whole time, but gotta play it cool. So that's how that went. And then as time went on, of course, I'm falling harder and harder for this friend I have. And he's thinking I'm pretty cool too. He's making comments like, I've never met anyone like you. Like, wow. Like, he's just making comments that are giving me a little bit of hope. So the next Sadie's comes around. I think there was a couple a year, like maybe a spring and a fall. And so fall Sadie's comes around, and I'm like, I'm going to ask him to Sadie's, right? I'm going to ask him to Sadie's. Or maybe it was spring. No, because you start school in fall. So it was probably the first Sadie's that was a double date was fall, and then the next one was spring. So spring, we're getting close to, summer and getting out of high school for the summer. But so I asked him to the spring Sadie's. Let's get that clear. And I'm a thrifter now, and guess what? I was a thrifter then. I really haven't changed all that much, just so you know. So I wanted to go thrifting for our matching Sadie's outfits. And so we got mustard yellow. I got a vintage sweater, and he got a vintage cardigan. And then we got matching blue Converse tennis shoes. Well, by the time we got to picture taking time, Rich was like, because he's like Joe Cool, okay? He's like more of a popular guy. He won't say that, but really he was. And he's like, I can't wear this sweater for this picture. Like, I just can't do it. So he drops the sweater, and our picture is him in a white t-shirt, which was under the sweater, and me in my sweater. And I hope I find a picture to pull in here and you can see what I'm talking about. So we were not matching for Sadie Hawkins, which traditionally is we didn't have dances, by the way, because we were a very strict Christian high school. But we had, it was like a gathering. It was like we went to the beach. That's what I remember. It was at the beach. But it was at night. It wasn't like beach in your bikini. No, they would not do that. It was like an evening beach situation. And okay, so traditionally you should match. We did not. I was totally fine with it because you know why? I was next to Rich. So he's realizing on our Sadie's date that he actually likes me too. So he ends up asking me right before school's out to be his official girlfriend. And so we dated between my junior year and his senior year. All that summer we dated. Best summer of my life. It was so awesome. He's very romantic. He was romantic then. I remember our 1 month anniversary of dating. He had a whole thing planned out. It was actually at the same beach we had the Sadie's thing at. We went to that beach. It was Crystal Cove, if you want to know. Crystal Cove in California here. And we went on our first 1 month date there, and he had one rose and he made a picnic. It was so romantic, and he's still the same romantic guy. He never let it go. When you get married and you marry someone because they're romantic or this, that, and the other, and then all of a sudden it all goes away. It never went away. So, so lucky. Then at the end of the summer, he decides he's going to break up with me because it's his senior year. He wants to be free, blah, blah, blah. So he breaks my heart, and we broke up, and that was it. But me, I was still heartbroken and in love with him. And I remember talking to his mom, who I was close to then and super close to now. She lives right next door. And I remember talking to her about it, and she said, you You know, Tracy, he said he wants to, you're the kind of girl he wants to marry one day, but he just isn't ready. Obviously, we're in high school. And she said, and I told him, that's all great and everything, Rich, but she may not be there when you're ready. Well, here I am today. I was here. So we got back together when I was 20. We both kind of went our separate ways, did our things, and then got back together when I was 20. When we got engaged, I think I was 22. And then I was married by 23. Had my first child by 25. And here we are. 3 kids later, 32 years later. Been in the house. We were supposed to have the 5-year plan. We've been in the house for 25 years. And I'm as happy as can be. And I love this life. This life that we have, I really love. I can't imagine my life without him, to be honest. He is so many qualities of a human being. He is kind, he is loving, he is strong physically and mentally. He is my sanity. When I go off the rails, he brings me to grounding. He supports everything I do. He supports this channel. He supports me. He doesn't want to really be on the channel all that much, but he totally supports what I'm doing. And that's our story. That's like the short version of it. There's a longer version in that video I told you about. Maybe I'll just link that video in the end if you're curious. I probably babble a lot in that video, but I'm kind of babbling now. So, because guess what? Tomorrow we're going away on our anniversary, and it's a place that has no internet, no TV. It's in the woods. Oh, I can't wait to smell the pines. And I will record, because that's what I do. I record memories. That's what I've done forever. I won't be on the internet. I won't be on YouTube and things like that, but I will be recording memories of our 32nd year wedding anniversary. So until next time, peace, love, keep going. Don't give up. Phil, F-I-L, told me I'm 1 video away. I don't even want to think about it, because you know what? I'm enjoying what I'm doing. I love sharing my life with you, and it doesn't matter to me if I blow up or not. It really doesn't. I love what I'm doing, and that's what matters most, right? That you love what you're doing. So I'm going to dance it out because I don't want to disappoint, and I'll see you when I see ya. Okay, I changed my mind. There will be no dancing. I'm sorry to disappoint, but there will be dances in the future. I decided, since I've been looking through my photo library, that I'm going to pull photos of me and Motorcycle Man in at the end here, just sort of like a little memory montage, celebrating our life together. This is where I'm editing, sitting in the corner on a chair in my kitchen. I'm doing my editing, and I'm looking for pictures of me and Rich to pull into this video, and I see little me. And I'm going to try to put us side by side, or if I can do that, and little him. And I just find this so ironic. He is wearing a shirt with the number 22 on it. We got married on May 22nd, and my favorite number is 22. Wow. Isn't that mind-blowing? He's wearing a 22 on that little shirt of his. So I hope you enjoy. Thank you.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire. I don't know what I'd do without you. You make me smile, what is it that you do? I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire. I just want you, I just need you. I don't know what it is you do. I just want you, I just need you. I don't know what it is you do. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Just tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You said